Can we talk about it?
I've got to get ready for work.
Please? Look, when I said that Todd was the love of my life, there should have been more emphasis on was.
Look, you don't get over the love of your life. The love of your life is the love of your life.
Listen to me. Before he disappeared, we were in love. You knew that. And since then, a lot's happened. You've happened.
That's my problem. Your ex coming back on the street. You know, it's made me feel like maybe I'm second best.
What?
I don't want to talk about it. And anyway, you need to get ready for that interview. Best of luck, yeah?
It's the waiting that's the worst.
Yes, life can be testing. I should know. You just have to be patient.
Yeah, well, let's hope when Steve comes back, we're rewarded for that patience.
Fingers crossed.
All right?
Yeah.
Morning.
Any news?
No.
Oh, is that the Gazette? Do you mind?
Oh.
They do a crossword, and I'm stuck on 9 down.
Actually, there's something in there about...
9 letters, second letters, third letter's V, last letter's Y. Well, unless I've got the other things wrong, in which case... Oh! Look at this.
I had no idea. First thing I knew was when my neighbour texted me first thing. There's nothing derogatory in it about Leanne.
Come on, Leanne's going to go ballistic.
I don't see why. It's such a lovely picture, bless him.
Well, you've changed your tune.
Yes, well...
You must have known she took that photo. You must have known what she was going to do with it.
I didn't know. I'm really sorry.
It says here that he raised £207.
He made it up to 210 with his pocket money.
Well, I think you both should be very proud of him. I'm going to text me mum and Sarah.
I swear, I had no idea she was going to write it up.
It's fine, it's fine. Mum's right. Sam did a good thing.
I know, but the last thing I wanted is to upset Leanne. Listen, about the fund, I'd like to make a donation.
Great. Thanks.
Of £20,000.
What? That's far too much.
No, I promise you I can afford it, and I'd like to. Obviously, you'll need to speak to Leanne first.
Right. Right, well, I better get to the hospital.
Please tell Leanne I really am sorry.
Thanks.
9 letters. Adversity. Well, I knew that, really.
Any luck? No, he's gone straight to voicemail. You know, this is typical of Steve. He'll know I'm on tenterhooks here.
Well, the battery's probably dead or something.
Well, Tracy's not answering either.
OK, so there's somewhere where you can't use mobiles then, like on the underground. I'm sure we'll call as soon as there's anything to report.
He's got to get Dr. Schmitz to change his mind. Well, if anybody can talk somebody into something, it's Steve.
He'll do his best, for sure.
I'm going to go and try him again.
And he's going to be meeting with some investors.
Keep your voice down, will you? Jenny's upstairs. Where? When?
Tomorrow, at the bistro.
And how many of these investors will there be?
Just a few. They do business, then they pour champagne down their necks, and then they start to play poker. High stakes, cash.
Well, maybe they won't play. Maybe there won't be much cash.
Oh, they will. Worst case scenario is that we walk away with 3 or 4 Rolexes and whatever other bling they're wearing.
I don't know. Sounds risky.
I don't think you quite understand, mate. I'm not running this by you. I'm telling you how it's going to be.
I know you're planning to get them to hand all this over.
Same MO as back in the day. It worked then, it'll work on this. Look, I'm the one who's going to be in there having to pull this off. All you've got to do is get us away and fast. Look, I've got things to do. We'll speak later.
So what's up? Thought you might have been busy.
Well, that bloke's post is not exactly queuing round the block, so late start.
Just wondered if you'd thought any more about selling the house.
Yeah, as it goes. Spoke to Roxy yesterday. It's all done.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Wow, congratulations. Maria takes longer than that choosing what dress to wear.
It became a whole lot easier when he decided to let us lease it back off him, so thanks for that.
No problem.
No, seriously. I mean, it's one less headache than what I needed. Next one will be when Sarah and my mum find out, but... I'll be having a drink later on if you're around. Celebrate.
A pint with my ex's brother, yeah. Yeah, why not?
Mate, if I showed any family solidarity against my sister's exes, I'd have no one left to drink with. Still, might give Todd a swerve.
Todd?
Yeah, he's back. You not heard?
Sorry.
No need. Nice photo.
Natasha's really embarrassed.
Really? Why? I mean, she's done us a favour. I mean, even if it is her son splashed all over the papers instead of mine.
She just stepped in to deal with Sue.
Oh, great. Well, lucky she was there then, eh?
Well, at least the articles raised the profile of Oliver's case.
Yeah. Good old Natasha. You know what? If she was a fella, she'd be on a white charger. Be sure to say thanks, won't you?
Still don't know why they can't check into B&B or something.
Why should he? He lives here.
So do I.
He pays rent. Anyway, Sean's desperate to show Dylan a good time, so they're probably going to be out all day.
It would still mean he's got to sleep on the flipping city.
Oh, do you know, it's going to be really nice to have an actual kid here. I swear to God, if you mention the sleeping arrangements again, you'll be up in the attic cohabiting with Mr. Ratty and his family.
Oh.
Behave.
You remember Eileen? Here he is.
Of course he does. Are you, sweetheart? You're about a foot taller than when I last saw you.
And, Todd.
As lovable as ever.
Marvel in his own mind.
Isn't he just?
Well, come on in then.
I need to go to the toilet.
Oh, it's, up the stairs and on the...
I know. Right, before you start, Dylan is upstairs, so whatever you've got to say, it can wait.
Just one thing, though. Did you miss me?
I mean, obviously, we could do bring and buys and the like for Oliver. But, you know, it's the sponsored runs and the parachute jumps where the big money is. Actually, do you know, thinking about it, I wouldn't mind doing one of them mud races. Get a beauty treatment into the bargain. Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah.
Now, don't jump down my throat, but you're looking a bit peaky.
Well, if I'm honest, I haven't felt that great for the past couple of weeks now.
Why didn't you say something? Right, I'm going to ring the MS nurse.
No.
Johnny, you need to speak to her and find out what's wrong.
Look, stop interfering, will you?
I'm your wife. I'm allowed to interfere. Especially where your MS is concerned, and you insist on sticking your head in the flaming sand.
Jen.
It's stress. You're stressed. Well, I'm telling you, you carry on like this, you're going to wind up having an episode.
Nurse in there so sweet with him, talking him through everything. Just gonna wash your face now, Oliver.
Any news from Steve?
No.
Hey, look, this Natasha stuff.
Oh, Nick, I'm over it.
It's not about the newspaper. Shove it.
What are you doing here? I've been calling and texting you.
I know, I'm sorry. I just thought it'd be better if we speak face to face.
Why? Steve.
Did you talk to Dr. Smith?
Yes, he's adamant that Oliver isn't suitable for the current treatment they have available.
Right, so what about in the future? I mean, aren't they trialing anything?
There's a possibility, but there's nothing in the pipeline, and they've no idea of knowing when there will be.
You should have tried harder to persuade him.
Did everything I could.
Are you sure about that?
Well, I honestly don't think you could have done any better.
He's a scientist. I'm sure it's all pretty black and white.
And if I honestly thought it could have helped, I'd have got on my hands and knees and begged, and I can't believe you think I wouldn't.
All right, all right. We need to work out what we're going to do next then.
Well, before we do anything, I want to go and see my son.
Yeah, of course. But then will you ring Imran and Elliot and see what they think? And I'll go and try and have a word with that Wendy.
What, this guardian woman?
Yeah. Now we don't have a medical expert we can call on. Her report's going to be more important than ever, so I need to get her on side. I'll see you later.
It's got to be difficult, though. I mean, they've all got jobs and businesses to run, but they're having to spend all the time up the hospital with little Oliver.
That's what you do, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. And on top of that, there's the fundraising. But between you and me, it's going to be a struggle for them to raise what they need.
Listen, I'm expecting a bit of cash from a job I'm doing. I'd like to give you something for the fund.
Seriously? Are you sure?
Of course.
Oh. I thought you were having a lie down.
Don't need to lie down.
I knew you'd be obstinate. Which is why I went online and booked us a couple of days away.
What? We can't.
Yes, we can, and we are. Emma and the others can hold the fort. It's one of them spa hotels up in the lakes.
Yeah?
Go on, pick whatever you fancy.
As long as it's under a £5.
Take no notice of him. Nina! This is my son, Dylan.
Seriously?
Yes, seriously.
Cool. All right.
So what's it to be then? Cheese toasty?
Do you do burger and chips? No, sorry.
Well, I'm sure there's something that you'll like.
I'll come back.
Okay.
When he said whatever you like, he meant as long as it goes between 2 slices of bread.
Take no notice of him. Haven't you got somewhere to be?
Nope. Those kids need to stick together.
Right, well, I tell you what, why don't you just order a drink, and then me and you will get on the tram, and we'll go into town and we'll find a burger joint.
Tram?
Yes, Dylan, it'll be fun.
If you like.
Listen, you can have my room if you want.
Cool.
Hang on, where are you sleeping then?
In the living room, with you. We can catch up. Right then, just order a drink and get us a couple of coffees. Yeah? He hates it.
He's only been here 5 minutes. Although, to be fair, it took me all of 4 for it all to come flooding back.
Have you seen Billy yet?
You mean Billy who thinks I'm the love of his life? Yeah, I've seen him.
I mean, by his own admission, he's not feeling 100%. Still a few days away, I'll perk him up. Bit of pampering, nice massage. Oh, I can't wait.
I knew nothing.
Yeah, right.
Well, you heard us. You just went and booked.
Because you planted the seed. I feel a bit stressed out, love. I could do with it.
I am stressed, and she's worried because I've got MS.
Boo-hoo. Right. You need to get out of it.
How?
That's your problem. All I know is that tomorrow you're going to be outside that bistro when I leave.
No, I can't. It's impossible.
I want to pretend I never heard that. Now get this sorted.
Ta-ra!
Air sign of the zodiac, 6 letters. Gemini. Got to be. Second letter's A. Well, it can't be Taurus because that's Earth. Well, unless Badger's but. Hello? Hello? Oh, yes. That's my son. He's not here. Can I take a message? I see. Right. And your name is? Roxy. Well, I'll definitely pass that on.
What are you doing here? What about the interview?
Postponed it. I'm not in the right headspace.
What's that supposed to mean? Because of Todd?
No. Yes, but I'm worried I've upset you.
You do know this is exactly what he wants, don't you? Right, call him and tell him you're coming.
I can't do that.
Of course you can. To flock emergency over or something.
I don't know.
Look, the bishop asked you specifically to go for this. If you postpone it, he's going to think you're not that keen. Go! Or am I going to have to drag you there?
I don't deserve you.
Yeah, too right. Good luck, yeah?
Leanne. Oh, yeah, I was just looking for you.
Are you okay?
Oh, you know.
Of course.
Listen, I just wanted to apologise.
No need.
It's just so hard not being in control. You know, your job as a mum is to protect your child, take the blows, make the right choices. And I just found it really difficult knowing that there was going to be a representative in the court. I'm sorry.
Please don't think I don't understand. I do.
Actually, I was going to ask you if it'd be possible to have another chat later on today.
No, I've got a meeting to go to now, but how about 4 o'clock? I'll come find you, shall I?
Yeah, thank you.
Always said your hot air would come in handy one day.
And don't forget, he's on that, I'm on the sofa.
Sure about that. I felt spring in my backside yesterday.
This is unbelievable.
I know. B&Bs just aren't what they used to be, are they? Oh, here's your roomie.
Has he come back?
Who? Dylan?
Have you lost him already?
He went off in a strop, and I stepped out into the road and a car nearly hit me. I swear it missed me by a hair's breadth, and then when I turned around to have a go at him, he'd...
I've had grey hair sprout since you started this fascinating story.
You didn't see where he went?
No, he just disappeared into thin air.
Where were you?
In town, we just got off the tram.
Well, what's the panic then? It's not what you call the Wild West. He'll be back when he's hungry.
I just don't think he wants to be here. He's not cracked a smile since you've seen his face. I think he wants to be back with his mum.
Has he got money for the fare?
I don't think so.
Like I said, he'll be back then. He's not exactly a toddler.
But I can't just sit here twiddling my thumbs, Todd.
So, where are you going?
I don't know.
Todd, go and help him.
I'm having the airbed.
Yeah, we're all pretty shook up. Yeah, Leanne's devastated, as you can imagine. Look, Natasha, about the offer. Yeah, it's very generous, but we can't accept it. No, it's, Look, I've got to go.
What's that?
How's this work? Do you find her?
Yeah. She said we could carry on with the chat later.
Great.
Listen, I've left Steve in there with Oliver, but I wouldn't mind nipping home. Grab a shower, change of clothes. It might help me get my head straight.
Yeah, I'll drive you.
Oh, it's getting worse.
What do you mean? Deeper?
Deeper, wider. What's it matter? Worse.
Well, I hope we don't wake up one morning and find ourselves at the bottom of that hole.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'll get it fixed.
You said it was too expensive, that you didn't have that kind of money.
I'm asking you to pay for it. No.
So where's the money coming from?
I don't know about finding yourself at the bottom of the hole. I'm tempted to put you there myself. Mum, I said I'll get it sorted, so I'll do it, OK? Right now, I'm making dinner.
By the way,
What?
Roxy called. She said the most extraordinary thing.
All right, fine. I've agreed to sell the house, OK?
And when exactly were you going to mention it?
Now, all right? I'm mentioning it now, OK?
Yeah, only because I know. Anyway, you can't. There must be another way.
Mum, listen. At some point, the hole is going to cause some damage to the house. When that happens, I haven't got a cat in hell's chance of flogging the place, have I?
No, we got to think about this properly.
I have.
Come up with a proper plan.
This is my plan, all right? This is the plan. Anyway, I've already agreed a price, so that's it, all right? End of.
Better?
Oh, I didn't realise what a state I looked.
Oh, come on, you can be forgiven.
Thanks.
Just finding it hard to say the right thing at the moment. You expecting someone?
No. It's probably our tyre.
I saw your car outside. Can I go in for a minute?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, hi.
All right.
Listen, I'm really sorry about the Gazette.
Yeah, I explained you dealt with the Suki things.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Oh, no problem. Actually, I just called round because I wanted... I didn't want you to get the wrong idea about the money. I really don't want to interfere in your business or tread on anyone's toes. It will be yours to do with how you see fit. No strings.
Sorry, money.
Yeah, I hadn't had a chance to tell Leanne about the money yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to jump the gun. The thing is, I wanted to make a donation to Oliver's fund.
All right. Thanks.
Of £20,000.
And you didn't tell me this because?
And Coronation Street continues in half an hour.